One, doing a little live stream by myself today because it's Tuesday. Is it Tuesday? I don't even know. I'm on vacation. It's like the sixth or seventh day I've been on vacation. It's great. Yeah, let's go over some Tops cards because um, I thought I would do a video on it, but might as well just do a live stream. Maybe some people jump in and join me. You're gonna see right now. I got a like, so someone must be watching it. Not really sure. No one's popping in the chat, but it's cool. It's cool. So me, Kansas Kid, and Trident Stacker started this SCRTTCC. It stands for the Silver Community Rare Tops Trading Card Committee. And we would talk about these Tops cards and trade them and collect them. And it was fun. Then Tops decided to abandon the whole let's make your own card, design your own card. And that was like 2 years ago, a long time ago. Actually, I have the date right here of when the last one came out. Yeah, 4/2/23. So that was quite a bit a while ago. Supreme, what's up? He's the first one. Glad you're lurking. But yeah, let's get into this now. Pirate was the originator. I have him down as 12/28/22 as the first card to hit the silver community. This glare is gonna piss me off, but that's from the big window. He says it says boss. But yeah, this was the first one to ever surface. Bob, what's up? Got your card right here. So as soon as he had it, I had to have it. I don't think I got it right away. Um, took a while to get his card and his second one, but the second one never come out was Patriotic Stacker. All right, take it easy, Supreme. Kid. Kid. Come on. Do I have the AG card? Please. Patriotic Stacker. He was the second one. I have it debuted at 1/7/23. Your card is actually in. There's two. There's this one, which is in the. I don't have a protective case, like one of these hard cases or another case, so it's still in the packaging. But I got this one, and then I got the other one. I'll get to it. Yours is number 8. Number 8 that it hit the silver community. So when I got this card, I he was doing a live stream, Silver Golden Stack Attack doing a live stream, and he was talking about his Tops card, and I said, yeah. As soon as I got your Tops card, I did a video on it, and I got like 100 subs because of your Tops card. He was dying laughing. He's like, yeah, I don't believe that. But yeah, I got that debate debuted at 1/7/23, the same as Patriotic, and the same as Triple P, 1/7/23. All these cards, I picked like the first video that I saw this card premiere. That's how I got the debut of these cards. So yeah, you missed out on the trading card here. This all goes back to January of 2023. And the last one that I got says 4/2/23. That's about must when they canceled the program. I like that he puts the shithole known as Chicago. That's awesome. Then we move into my cards. 1/13/23. This was the first one I made. Didn't really have any editing skills or anything, so I just picked my channel logo at the time and my 1858 made it simple. And then the next one, we call this the error card because I love that Tops had Cleveland Indians as a team to be picked, and there was no Cleveland Indians. It was the Cleveland Guardians. So I call this the error card. Um, and I even said something on the back how I left the Cleveland Indians as my team because they will always be known as the Indians, not the Guardians. I hope one day they change that back because it's been the Tribe forever. Don't get me started about that. Oh, here we go. Kansas Kid. That's right. This one is this debuted 11723. This is back when he was known as AG Stacker 1776. Favorite silver, community poured. Favorite coin, Franklin half dollar. Favorite mint, New Orleans. There you go. All right, Scully is no longer posting videos or content or anything. I don't know if he pops in or anything. Yeah, it's racist. Indians is racist. Can't say that. Can't say redskin. Can't say oh, there's a whole bunch of them. But yeah, this guy was a big community member. I think he was a mailman. He had a big stack. Oh yeah, see, retired mailman. I knew that. And he sold all of his silver in like the parking lot. And he told the story. I don't even know if his channel is still up. I should probably look. But yeah, Scully Skull Stacks. This was a cool dude. Liberty Stacking. I just saw his Instagram post. It looks like he just got engaged. He doesn't make any content on YouTube anymore either. Yeah, I know he was into Jeeps. He's always talking about his Jeep, but I haven't heard from him in a while. Mello, I wish this guy would come back to YouTube. This was a solid dude. Said one time on a video, live stream, not really sure, something, a phrase that I had never heard before, and it brought chills. I when he said it, he was a real nice guy, worked out, probably pretty big dude, and he told someone on one of his videos, he said, "Don't wait, hang on, I got to get it right. Don't confuse kindness with weakness." And I don't know who he was talking about, but I had never heard that phrase before. I was like, "Dang, that's awesome." But yeah, this guy, he supported every channel that he watched. He bought my calendar. I sent him a message on Instagram a while ago because I know he moved from, he was in like Katy, Texas, and now he's in Tennessee, I think. I wish he'd come back. Mello was a cool dude. Definitely liked him, and he pretty much started his channel when I started my channel. Don't mistake my kindness for weakness. Yeah, that's what he said. I don't know who he was talking about, but that was awesome. Oh, Pirate number two. He started his this is his second. By the way, the Mello, the Liberty Tops card hit the YouTube community in 2/2 of 23. Mello was 2/9/23. This one, first time I saw this on anyone's channel, on his channel, was 2/16/23. That's what I have the debut of this card at. Chili King. Second installment in the Many Faces of Pirate. He should have more of these. He should keep going. I know he just won an award for Chili just this year. He's got a big trophy and everything. I watched that video. LBS 2/26/23. So when I got this card, and yes, he did sign it, and this is card number 8. So when I got this card, I'm like, oh sweet, I got Liberty Bleed Silver, and some guy standing there, and somebody put in the comments like, yeah, it's just some random guy standing there. No, that's him. I don't know why I didn't think it was him. So stupid. But yeah, this is LBS. That's his channel logo right there. 5'10". I think that's a lie. He's probably like 5'8". Weight 210. What are we doing here? Are we telling the truth on that too? Yeah. So that's Liberty Bleeds Silver. And I would see how I got these awesome like protective cases and everything. I don't have. I ran out, so I had to flip over to these. These are the next best thing, these hardcover cases here. He might have. He might have had a growth spurt. Yeah, you can make those, and I got them. Bob has one. It's not. It doesn't say tops. See how Silverstruck says tops? You can have these made, and I have a couple more. The one that I have of Tridents is it's non-top, so you can get them made. Silverstruck 22823. That's his logo. It's always been his logo. There we go. Stack Attack Wager. I keep saying Wager. It's Wager. This guy's cat. You know, I don't know the name of the cat, but I should. Um, I should know the name of the cat. I can't think of it. I wonder if it's on the back. Hometown. No. Someone's gonna put it in the comments. What's the name of his cat is? Let's see. This hit, and this actually says error. It says 3123. I don't know why this is an error. I'll have to figure out why I wrote that. Mrs. Triple P. I don't know. I don't have a date for the debut, but she had a Topps card. It doesn't look like it's Topps, actually. It says, oh, yeah, you're allowed to do that. This is a Topps card. Yeah, it is. And I was like, is this actually her? And the answer was yes, that's actually her. The third series in the Silver and Cigars Topps cards is this hit 3/6/23. This was for my 1,000 sub giveaway. And I had this printed just for the 1,000 sub giveaway. This was for all the GOG anchors. And I actually call out any GOG anchors because there are people that when they see GAW giveaway on a video, they will sub, they will comment, and then after the giveaway is done, they unsub. And me and Fish, we were against them kind of people, and we didn't really come up with this idea, but we were always against GOG anchors, and so I came up with this just here for the GOG because that's what they are. There's people like that, and we don't like them. And then here is probably one of the most infamous cards in the whole community is the toe. This debuted 3/6/23, and I wish that his live stream that he did, because it was a live stream, when he stubbed his toe was still available for us to watch, because I remember he came around the corner or he was doing something at his desk and banged his toe. Now, was he running a marathon? I mean, was he sprinting? Like, how bad did he bang his toe to have it look like that? I mean, that's bad. That looks bad. I mean, just look at that. And then to get the idea to take a picture and send it to Topps and make it your Silver Community Topps card is just classic. This is classic. Who does stuff like this? This is the number one card in the community, in my opinion. Signed it and then wrote a big thing on here. I forget what he even wrote. Let's see. Oh, he talks about it. There you go. January 20th in the live stream. Yeah, and his wife came in too, if I remember. Brick Slayer's reaction: if it dies, it dies. It's on the DL. All right, there you go. No, Emerald, he was doing a live stream. He stubbed his toe on a desk. That is the story. Copper Mutant, he sent me a bunch of his cards. Jimmy, what up? Oh, I'm abandoning the shadow here. I got LBS, got Crawdaddy, Emerald, Kansas Kid was here, Bob, and Supreme, but he said he had to leave. Copper Mutant, this guy puts out some awesome apocalypse videos with Copper and stuff. Been subbed to his channel for a long time. This says 3/21/23 is when I have the debut. Yeah, I have 3 of his cards. He must have had a bunch and just sent them to me. That's awesome. The second in the series of Silver Gold Stack Attack Tops cards don't have a debut date. He must have picked his favorite coin. You were allowed to put like whatever you wanted down here, I remember. And you could like pick the year of the Tops card. You could pick like what you want to put your position. You could change that like shortstop. Obviously, you picked AG for gold. Um, yeah, North Carolina. I knew he lived there. There you go. Awesome. Don't ask. And I always talk about don't ask because this is one of two. I have this at 4/2/23 when it debuted, and this was one of two different cards. This one was given out. Yeah, I have them. I should have the most. I'm only missing Mrs. Patriotic, Stacker, Silver Oceans, Cajun Bullion, and Don't Ask number two, which I'm about to get into. This was one he just randomly sent out to people. You wanted a card? I'll send you a card. His second card, which is just the most awesome idea, was he poured some silver, and if you bought his poured bard, you got the second type of don't ask. It was like an exclusive only. I mean, just an awesome way to be like the only people to get his second card was to buy his rounds, buy his poured round, and I'm like, man, that's awesome. So obviously I didn't buy the round or the bar, and I don't have the second card. But yeah, but do you have one? I do. I absolutely do have a 1 gram Buffalo bar. Kansas Kid sent me for Christmas a 10th ounce Buffalo round, Highland Mint, and a 1 gram Buffalo bar. But I do not have a round. Um, I only collect 1 ounce buffaloes. I don't have any 2 ounce buffaloes. I have 1 ounce buffalo bars, but they're not part of my 1 ounce buffalo challenge. Trident rare cards, got a couple of them. This one is a non-tops. He missed the date of getting tops to make a card for him. I know he had a couple designs, and that's about right when they canceled the program. But so he had to go with an off-brand company. But the pine cones, which I'm gonna have to get him to refresh the story of what's the deal with the pine cones. I remember if you found a pine cone, you were super rich. Something with his front yard. He had a pine cone in his front yard, and he said it was worth a bunch of money. I I I got to get the story, but yeah, there is a story behind the pine cone. I just don't. Oh, and then I got this. I didn't even know it. Good thing I turned it over. Wait a minute. Wait, hold on. That's not another card. That's just the back. Wait a minute. That might be another card. Hold the phone. Hold up. Hold up. Wait a second. That might be the back. Oh, I thought. Oh, it is the back. Okay. So that's the back of his card. I thought I had another one. Spam Stupid was part of his thing. Get in there. But yeah, that's the back. He could have taken off with the whole tops card thing and had like 3 or 4 different designs because he had tons of ideas. He could have had the Mayor of Silvertown card that would have took off. He could have had like a Monday Night Raw card. We all could have had. I had like 5 designs. I had a bandana that I bought for Gunner that said Silver and Cigars. I was going to make my dog wear a bandana. And that was going to be a card. Um, Shoot, I had so many designs like that I was getting ready to send to them, and they just canceled the program. Bummer. But this was my favorite way to send community stuff. Was this? I never got into the poker chips. I don't have any poker chips made. I have some collected, but I liked this more than the stickers because you could put these in a baseball card album, which was awesome. Um, I decided to go with these hard covers just because I could. But yeah, you could get the flip like we put our coins in and did the baseball cards. So this was awesome. Triple P. This is Triple P's buddy, Pistol Peg Pastor. He was the very last one to get a Topps card. He just snuck in at the very end. Um, that's his back, and then his wife. This is actually his wife. It's always about showing off her body, which is fine. Not Topps. She did not get a Topps card. That was his logo right there, Haley Newton. Never understood the name because I don't even think that's her real name. No, don't really know the whole story, but I think I'm like one of the first to get this card, if I remember right. So then there's that, and then there is this. I don't have debut. These just came in the mail for Christmas, like right around Christmas. He sent me. He said he didn't think I had these, but I have one, and there's videos of my sticker board downstairs where it's just laying like right, at the bottom of the sticker board. So I've had this for a long time. I will put these in sleeves. But yeah, this is from Bob. I'm gonna say it, Wojciechowski. Probably pretty close to his name. We call him Fish calls him Bobby. I call him Bob. Death from Below. I always wanted, if I could do some editing and I want to show this in a short, but I want to play that submarine sound where they're sending like, that ping sound where they're like lowering depth charges. I think that'd be cool to make a short like that. I could probably work on that. Maybe I'll work on that now. It's not like I got anything else going on. I am on vacation. I love vacation. And then this is the very last one. This is one I had made for Mrs. Silver Cigars. I mailed out 5 of these. No, 4, because Emerald said he had one. I mailed out 5 envelopes with stickers, and Emerald didn't have one in it because he said he had it, but he's getting my stickers. So I got 5 left, and this one doesn't have, this is number 50, but I got card number, they're on here somewhere. Oh, there it is, 47, 48, 49. Well, I guess I got 2 without a date. I don't understand how I got that, but oh, there's 46. Okay. So if anyone wants these, I can send them out with my stickers. This was an awesome program. $20 got you 50, got you this super awesome card holder. I mean, this is how they would come in this thing like this. I mean, that's cool. If I wasn't half dead, I would have caught it. Wait, make stacking fun again. I'm trying. It's always been fun. It hasn't stopped. I think we all got caught up in the whole silver going through the moon, and that's pretty much what we've all been focusing on talking about lately is selling our silver, trading our silver, the DCA, the GSR, the who cares ratio, all those things. But silver's always been fun collecting, that's for sure. That is the only card I have, the misses. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't have. I can look to see if Mrs. has any more of my cards because wait a minute, no, Fish has this card. He has the number 1. You have the number 1 guaranteed because I sent it to you. I know I sent this to you. You have to. You have to. But if I have more of my first and second cards, which I might, because she might have saved them. These ones I only had 20 printed. That's why I don't have too many. I wish I had more. I wish I would have had it 15, 50. To print 20 of them was $10. To print 50 was 20. And why I was like, I only want 20. I should have, that was stupid. But they would have all been given away by now. But I don't think the wife has any more of these. She has like I know like she kept one of my original stickers and I ended up sending it to Kansas Kid because he threw it out or something. I called him out on it too. I go, hey, listen, I sent you one of my stickers. Where's it at? And he's like, he looked for like a week. He couldn't find it. He doesn't know what happened to it. So I ended up sending him another one. What else is going on? Let's see. Take a bunch of AG to trade in for AG. Oh, AU. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. AG is gold. Yeah, I don't know the names. Yeah, AG is gold. AU is silver. Oh, that's cool. Mrs. Cigars is best top card. Yeah, she designed that one. Let's see. Oh no. Sorry to hear that, kid. That blows. Yeah, the neighbor 2 doors down, she her whole house is sick. Like uh what's the what's the flu virus? Influenza A is what they have over there. Still never found it. That's all right. Yeah, because you did like the unboxing of the mail, and then in your book there was no sticker. I'm like, wait a minute, I swear I sent it to you. Saw, what's up? Hold on, I gotta find his card. He's gonna tell us the name of his cat. Hold on a second. Hold up. Gonna find it. Gonna find it. There it is. What's the name of the cat? I should know it. It's coming. Hang on. I want to say Felix, but I don't think that's right. Sylvester. I knew. That's right. He said it before. Looks like an Oreo. It does. But he's laying on his side. Like he wants his belly rubbed. Wants his bell rubbed. There we go. And then me and Kansas Kid and Trident started this. This was fun. We only had like maybe one meeting, then we disbanded it or just gave up on it. Well, because they did away with the program, but this was cool when Trident created this. He came up with the integrity and rarity. I think that's hilarious. Uh, but we have since added. I'm the president. Kansas Kid is the vice president. Trident is the CEO, and we have officially added Fish to. He is the RDO, the regional director of operations. He drives around and kind of promotes us. He goes from city to city, and trying to bring this back. Ah, God, I don't. And even Kansas Kid wrote a letter to Tops like, "Hey, bring it back. What's going on?" And like, I would think it'd be a huge moneymaker, especially for like parents with kids in little league. You can like, hey parents, give me $20. I'm gonna take a picture of your kid and I'm gonna send it to Tops, and I'm gonna have a whole team. My whole team, if I'm the coach, will be made. These cards will be made, and they could trade them with their friends and everything. Like you get a 50 pack. Like that'd be so sweet. Like there's your kid like on a baseball card. You know what I mean? But you should write Tops a letter. We should all send Tops a letter, an email to their department. Bring it back. I will have like five made. I have so many ideas. It was so awesome. And it was cheap. It's cheaper than getting a pack of 50 stickers made. Um and then I would even get emails that was like order now, save 10% or free shipping or whatever. They were always sending me stuff. Watch Dog It. Yeah, Mystic Cards. Yeah, I was going through it. I even have this awesome box here that stores these the hard the hard cases. I should buy more of these hard cases. Maybe I will. I think I didn't buy these hard cases because they were expensive. But this is for like a true baseball card. Obviously it fits perfect. And then like up here it would say like PSA 9 or whatever. This is something probably like if you send your card in for grading or something, you get this back. But these are awesome. Look at that guy. Look at that handsome man right there. Look at that handsomeness. Look at that guy standing in the palm trees in the background. You know what he needs? He needs a guitar because not everyone knows this, but Liberty can play the guitar, and he doesn't do it enough. Yeah, it is. You signed it. That's not part of Tops. And you got number 8. I got the number 8. I wonder who else has these. Let's see who has them. Kansas Kid has a collection. Um, Silver Struck has a collection because he's called me about the fish, or not call me. He wanted the official list, which I can show you guys. Is right here. I haven't minimized, but there's the official list right there. Obviously, yellow is cards I have. White is cards I need. Um, those are all the ones I know about. So I don't think there's anyone in the community that I don't have. Um, I think this is everyone. I don't have the Cajun bullion. I've talked to Silver Oceans many, many times, and he says he doesn't have any more. SGT, SGT, not Stack That Gold, the other one. He says he might have an extra Silver Oceans card, and he never got back to me. But I don't think Mrs. Patriotic, Stacker, I don't think there's any more of those. You know, obviously, Don't Ask probably sent out all of his. But yeah, that's the official list if you guys are looking. But yeah, I actually have a list with 50 names on it. Okay, there we go. One more. There. Oh, don't fall. So that's about it. What else is everyone doing? Let's see, how long have I been on here? Oh, right there, 31 minutes. Cool. We have 3 watching. Oh, this one says 5. This one says 3. Oh, it just went to 5. There you go. Before they torched it, let's see, that was. Oh, in Maui. Okay. Yeah, because there's no cannons in Las Vegas. Why would there be cannons there? No one's ever attacked that place. It's in the desert. I don't even think people should be living there. It's in the desert. It's like my aunt. You gotta live in Scottsdale. No, I don't have to live in the desert. Like one day you guys are gonna run out of water. I mean, they keep talking about piping the Great Lakes all the way over to Arizona. It's not gonna happen. I will put an end to it. I will stop it. I will stop the bulldozers from building a pipeline from the Great Lakes to the desert. You need to move the people to where the water is. Don't bring the water to where the people is. That makes no sense. That's just my opinion. I don't want to make anyone mad. And let's just address this whole I gotta talk about it. Gotta talk about it. I listen, when I made this list of unacceptable terms and phrases, I'm not mad. My tone might be mad. Me and LBS went over this on Sunday morning. We went over the whole list. We had a good time. It's not made for what's the word? Seriousness. Okay. It was fun. It was a joke. I made it because not even the GSR, it was the DCA. The DCA was a term that I heard. I'm telling you, if I can go back to that live stream, it was Thousandaires live stream. It was a 4-hour live stream. And then later that day, he had another 4 hours. Somewhere in there, whether it was at the 2 hour, 3 hour mark, I heard the word DCA about 17 times in a minute. It was so many times. I'm like, all right, that's where we're going with this. Okay, that's cool. Click off that live stream, go to the next one. I don't even remember who it was. I swear it was LLC, but I'm not sure. I click on that live stream, and within a minute, I hear the word DCA. I'm like, all right, okay, that's the term of the day. That's cool. Let's go to the next live stream. And I went to someone else's, and the sort of fucking God, the next term I hear is DCA. I'm like, guys are killing me. And the very next day, sitting in the truck at work is when I made the list. And obviously, I just can't make a list of unacceptable phrases or words and just list one word. So you got to come up with at least 12. So then I started throwing in like, I sell my silver, and I traded my silver for gold, and throwing in these things that I don't agree with. I don't. It's my right. I don't think we should be trading our silver for gold. If you want gold, just go buy gold. Save your silver. It's cool. Keep it. Silver is awesome. No big deal. And so I make this list. It highly upset some people in the community. I mean, highly upset them. Very, very, very upset them. So much so that live streams were made. Um, very, very upsetting that this list just got out of hand. I thought I kind of squashed it when me and Liberty had that live stream, but listen, guys, never take me serious for sure. I mean, that's just none of my videos are serious Sunday videos. They're just like, I mean, I made a 25,000 guardhouse box video with a 250,000 guardhouse box video on top of that where I climb inside the box. I mean, I've made so many. I made a fish math video where I like actually made like calculations and stuff on how to like figure out the GSR using fish math. That was hilarious. That took me like 4 hours to come up with all these calculations. I was using like the Pythagorean theorem and stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't be taking this list video serious, please, please. But don't worry. The person there was more than one. There was more than one, but the one person that got highly offended, I did not want to be on bad terms with this person. Solid dude, cool dude in the community. And immediately I sent him an email. I said, listen, you're reading way too much into this, like you just relax. It's cool. You're a cool dude. Like, if I offended you, I'm sorry. If I attacked you, I'm sorry. I apologize. I sent this like novel of an email, and he got right back to me, and he was cool. He actually took his live stream down, so everything is good in the world. We're all good. There's still another. What's the term? Beef that I have with another member of the community that I don't know how that's going to get squashed, but I tried last night, and I think that's not going to have a good resolve, but that's okay. I'll move on. No big deal. Oh, chat, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, he's not. LBS, he's not. We're all good. If you bother to look at your Instagram, I sent you the email. I sent you all of the correspondence between me and him, so it's good. It's good. Yeah, I know. I don't know what to do about that. I was in his live stream last night. I caught the whole thing, and as usual, all his little buddies were talking trash about me. So, um, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? There needs to be a DCA rap diss track. Yeah, somebody needs to make a cool song about all these phrases that we use in the community. Not gonna be me. I don't know how to do that. You know who was cool with making songs was the Crazy Aztec. If you guys go somewhere in my the Silver Commandments, I need to make that. I need to make that. I also need to make a guide, a definitive guide to the 1 ounce silver buffalo rounds. If I made a book, what would I do with this book? Like, obviously, I wouldn't sell it. I need to like do something online. Like, I can't do like a forum like Reddit, but I almost need like my own uh, website. Obviously, I can use YouTube. Um, there might very well be a full stack Buffalo video coming out because the 135th Buffalo is in. I just did a video on it. It's actually right here. This 2008 Lakota. This is the number 7 out of 9 in this series. I need the 2016 and the 2011, which are the rarest of them all. Very expensive. But I could do a full stack video. Um, to go over all 135, obviously I could just say, okay, here's all the Highland Mint, here's all the Silvertown. There's 45 right there. But to go over each individual one, I did a video on that already when I had like 70, and it took like 30 minutes. So I I suppose I could like just break it down like in a I don't know, I'd have to figure something out with like a sheet. See, I already made a spreadsheet of each one, but I don't know. I have to figure out how to do it because people need to reference this. I just got someone that went back to my very first 1 ounce Buffalo Challenge video in August of last year when I put it out. And they were like, "Oh, I was hoping that you have this Buffalo." And this person described it to a T. And I'm like, "Yeah, I have that. You just went back a year and a half ago. You got to go to this video." And I found the video and I told the person to go to, like, minute 7, 30 seconds, and there it is. I have the Buffalo they were talking about. And they were like, "Yeah, my LCS doesn't know anything about it." And this, and I'm like, "It's the bull mint, Mark. It's from Netherlands. I have two from that mint." So yeah, I definitely would like, to have some sort of list that everyone can reference for the 1 ounce Buffalo. Um, Obviously, a book would be, someone could buy it and that, because then I could show pictures and stuff. Because that's what you need. You need what you can do on video. You can talk about it. I could have LBS edit it and put like Highland Mint on the top of the video and show all the Highland Mints, and then do all the Sahis. And I mean, the list goes on. There's so many types, but I'm starting to group the Golden State Mint. I have four of them. There's actually six that I found. Six different types. There's four different types of those hunters. There's these Lakotas. There's nine of those. Yeah, right here is the Golden State Mint. This is number four. Who would have thought that they made a locomotive? Someone, oh, this guy right here is responsible for the steam locomotive or something to do with steam engines or something. Was it Emerald? Yes, Emerald. I think he did the research on this one. But I'm starting to. I guess I could just do like a video on, here's the Highland Mint, here's the Silvertown, here's the Sahi, here's the Mason Mint, and I could break it down in a video like that. But there'd be 30 videos. So I don't know. I'm trying to figure out how to make it so that everyone has one place to go to identify and classify all their 1 ounce Buffalo. That'd be awesome. One day I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out one day. I have I haven't delved in it. Oh, I was talking about Crazy Aztec. Um, he on my channel. I don't know how far you got to go back. He made a video where I sent him my Women of Silver calendar. I just sent it to him, and he made a video about that shit where he's playing the drums and the guitar. I'm like, who does who? He had words for it and everything. Like, that was awesome. Create a website. Yeah, don't you got to pay like $50 a year for a website? You got to like pay for a web domain or something. I know it's not free to have a website. If I could, yeah, that would be awesome, because then I could have, well, I'd have to have a web designer. And believe me, if I can't edit a YouTube video, I'm not going to be editing no website. Now, if my brother was still alive, that's what he did for a living. He could make one for me. I wish that guy was still alive, because he could be doing all kind of stuff for my channel and stuff. But unfortunately, he passed in 2012. That was crazy. Um, oh, for making a song. Yeah. I've actually seen a video where a guy was like, all right, 16-year-old female, pop music, talk about relationships, add a little techno. And he like typed all this in, and like the AI machine made a song. And it's like, the guy was like, "Yeah, listen to this beat. This is sweet." And it just whipped up some lyrics and added like a 16-year-old girl's voice, and that was his song. I'm like, dang, that was easy. Yeah, a couple minutes it took him. AI. Pretty soon, all of Liberty Bleeds Silver videos are going to be AI videos. He's already got the shorts that are all AI, which are pretty sweet, by the way, especially the Metal Mob ones with the guys smoking cigars and drinking whiskey and stuff. That's all AI. Yeah. Yep, yep. Yeah, I know. Just the promos. Oh, let's see. So what else? Probably figure out what I'm gonna do for the rest of my day. My wife don't get home till 8 o'clock. She has to work 10 hours today. She's off Wednesday and she's off Thursday, and then she works Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I go back to work Monday. I have thought about making my channel a intro song. Yeah, a lot of guys have that. Pirate has it. Um, oh, I haven't seen it. Well, Silverstruck, he still uses it. An intro to your videos. Um, what's the guy's name? Not Scrap Metal Racing. I can't think of the guy's name. He had a little bit of silver. He was in the silver community, but he did like most of our channel stickers. He did like most of our channel openings. I asked him when I was like, can I get a channel intro and a sticker? And he was like, I'm always looking for work. I just never went that far. You did better with your YouTube vacation. Flatline Racer. That's 100% who it was. I haven't heard from him in a while, but he's responsible for many of the channel stickers that we all have. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Stack That Gold has an intro. Um, I know Pirate. He's had one for 5 years. Let's see. Well, let me bring up my subscription list. I don't know. I watch all these videos. Um, Silverstruck. Not My Silver Journey. FG does. You're right. He's got Homer Simpson. I don't really see anyone else. Man, there's a lot of people down on this list that I don't hear from. Well, we talked about Chef Stacker LA on Sunday. Here's Silver Plains, Copper Mutant, Cajun Bullion, Just Stack It, Mistress Raven Ivy. The Cranky Stacker, he's way down here. He's still around. The Silver Sphinxter, Anxious Stacker, Liberty Stacking, Mountain Metals, Pistol Packing Pilot, NC Stacker, Silver Chair Stacker, Silver Scrounger. He had he was always putting out videos. Roman Empire Precious Metals, yeah, he's gone. I have Snoopy Off Grid, J Parker Silver Stacker, GNS Metals, AMTV. I don't have anything showing for it. I see his shorts. Here's the Broke Stacker, Ontario Stacker, North Stacker, Cons. I just saw him last night on Raw. Urban Stacker, Scott's Silver, Peter J. All right, now and then the rest people are. There's a little blue dot saying that they have content that I need to watch. Helped out quite a few channels with chips. Yeah. How many people are here? 5. It says. Now, how do I get this thing to go? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm about done. It says YouTube says 6. My phone says 6. They're watching. I wish some of those channels would come back. Yeah, and I don't know if you remember TNT Stacking. I have his magnets. He kind of disappeared. Um, I have to go downstairs and see the board. Frosty. You guys remember Frosty? He had like 5 or 6 stickers that are at the bottom of my sticker board. I haven't seen anything from him in a while. Um, I saw Trident last night. You know what's funny about that? So I click on the Emerald's live stream, and this I've got the full screen on my computer here, and there's Trident's face full screen right there, and I was like, "Whoa!" Kind of jumped back a little bit, scared me. Oh, that's funny. You know, I was talking to him in the chat, and he wasn't responding. I was asking him if he's going to watch the Ohio State game. It's tomorrow night. He's a huge Ohio State fan, as well as I am, and they have to win. They can't. What's the playoffs? You have to win to move on. And I want him to win everything. I want him to win it all. But and then I was commenting on his hutch. Looks like we have the same hutch. There was a hutch behind him in the live stream, but maybe he wasn't watching the chat. But um, yeah, I caught most of the live stream. I had to jump over and watch. There was another one at 10:30. It was Southeast Stacker was on someone else's channel, so I was watching that too. And then that ended. I jumped back over to Raw. But yeah, I have not heard from Cons since Raw stopped a year ago, whatever. Probably even longer. He seems like he's okay. Totally remember TNT. Yeah, so TNT, he got when he was getting started, he would ask me questions like, um, what do you use to film your videos? Where do you get your stickers made and everything? And I said, I was like, I said something in the email like, if you're going to me for advice, like you're gonna expect some crap videos because I don't make good videos. And I was honest. I said, just use your phone. Don't go out and buy some expensive camera. Like I use my phone. Um, and he just kind of was like asking me for advice and stuff, but he wasn't around long. I think some guys like, oh, Josh from the Great Treasures. He we started our own little live stream like every Wednesday night. We would have one, and we did I think 4 in a row. He was a truck driver, and I told him I was like, if you want your channel to grow, which that he was one that wanted his channel to grow, he would do live streams or videos from his truck. He was from the cab of his truck, and I was like, you talking and me watching the traffic go by. Like I watched like all 45 minutes of the live stream of the video. I was like, I said, I think you got something. Uh, you got something like just do that, like that would probably just take off. um you could show your job, all these guys that show their plumbing day, their HVAC day, their freaking so many guys have figured out that if I post the videos I do at work, I'm making more money on YouTube than I am making my living. Pawns, that pawn guy, he did a video where he made like 96 grand off of YouTube, and that's pretty good money in my opinion, for the year, just posting videos of his day. You're already at work, you might as well just record it. So I was like, you should just start showing some videos from your job. Like you'll get a ton of views and your channel will grow. And I think something happened with his daughter, where he was like, I just need to focus on her and not on YouTube, and he just disappeared. Yeah, Humble, we're going over Topps cards. I just went over the whole collection I got. Your mail is on the way. I mailed it yesterday, which by the way, listen to this. Listen to this. The universe was telling me to stay home or turn around. So I had to do 3 things. I had to do a drop off at the UPS store. Amazon sent me some capsules with a capsule holder. 3, 5, 7 of the capsules were busted, just flat out smashed, destroyed. Well, Amazon did away with their excellent return policy, which was Oh, you're not happy? We'll just send you a new one. They did away with that because people were just, I mean, they were making videos about, oh, your laptop is broken. Oh, here's a new one. And you never had to send it back or anything. Well, they have since changed that. And so I had to ship the old one back. And they give you a label and everything. Actually, you don't even need to make a label. It's just drop the whole thing off, unboxed. Just go right to the UPS store and they'll box it up for you and everything. So that was one of the stops I had to make. I had to get some gas for the van and I had to go to the post office. I wanted to drop the 5 letters off in the mail and then mail FG's copper to him. So right off the bat, I'm going down the road. Now, yesterday was the day before yesterday was 62 and windy. In the when we woke up, it was 22 and windy. And I'm talking like hurricane winds, ridiculously high wind. So everything that was raining and when it was 62 was now frozen. So the roads were terrible. The wind was all I was shaking all the road. And I must have had silver on my mind or anything but where I had to actually go because I went to the wrong UPS store. I had already picked the store where I was going to drop it off at. Both UPS stores have a GetGo, which I always get gas from because I can get the GetGo is a Giant Eagle. That's a grocery store out here in Ohio, and when you get gas, you get points for groceries and or free gas. You get like, for every 50 bucks you spend, you get 10 cents off of gas, whatever it is, who cares? But I can use my company gas to get me points on my personal card. It's been a great program. So anyways, I end up going to the wrong UPS store. So I'm at the wrong GetGo. And I'm like, well, crap, I'm at the wrong store. Let me go to the other side of town. So I'm actually at the GetGo and I pull in and out. Now I'm on like E with my tank. I should have just got gas. I should have got gas, but I didn't. I'm like sitting in the front of the pump. So I go other side of town, my town, so it's not big. And I'm going down the road, and all the street lights go out. Everything goes out. I'm like, oh, lost power. And I'm right in front of Target and Kohl's. I turn down the street, the lights come back on. I'm like, cool. Only went out for like 10 seconds or something. Get to the gas pumps. Guess what are not working because the power went out? The computers. So all the gas pumps are dead. I'm like, I was just at the freaking gas station. Damn it. I should have got gas then. Okay, this was the universe telling me to stay home. I go to the attendant to tell him, hey, your pumps are off. No attendant. I'm like, okay, this is great. I push the button for the attendant. The button is gone. There's no button. The hole for the button is there and there's no button. I'm like, okay, this is like fourth reason why I should have stayed home. The universe is telling me to stay home. This is just the beginning of my day, by the way. Pull out of the gas station, go right next door to the USPS, not the UPS store, the USPS store. Walk in there. How much you guys want to bet the door is locked? The door is locked. Must have had they were open. There was people back there. There was uh lights were on, but probably because the power outage, they probably lost their computers. So I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. You really gotta be kidding me. Like, what more can go wrong at this point? Okay. So now I'm out of gas. I haven't done any of my 3 things that I need to get done. Haven't got to the post office, haven't got gas, haven't got to the UPS store. Well, thank God that right by the post office is the mall, which is now they leveled the mall and they built a bunch of shopping, little mini strip malls. And there's the UPS store. Go in there. I'm like, great. They're probably not going to have any computers or anything. I go, did you guys lose power? She goes, no, but there's a bunch of people coming in from the post office saying like they don't have power. I'm like, yeah, they were out. So anyways, I was able to drop off my package. SE Stacker, what's up? I caught the whole live stream. I could talk to you about it privately later. I wasn't too thrilled with some of the comments that were directed toward me, but what are you going to do? It's not your fault, but I did watch the live stream with you in it last night. But anyways, so I now that I leave the UPS store, I figure, well, should I go back to the gas station? Do I think they got the pumps on? Should I go back to the post office? It's literally across the street. I'm like, no, I'll go down to Sheets. Go down to Sheets, get gas. Now I don't get my points because I don't have a Sheets reward card or anything like that. So I get the gas. So now I got two of the three things done. But now I got to go to the post office, which is on the other side of probably on the if I went to the two corners of the town, I'm going to the third corner of town to this post office. Get down there. The van is literally all over the road, shaking. I can see my ladder, which I got bungeed, and just it's like blowing the ladder, the extension ladder, off of the ladder rack. It's like shifting, and then like every time the wind stops, it crashes back because the bungee's holding it. I'm like, how strong is the wind that it's blowing the bungee? Like this is crazy. So get to the post office. The line is out the door. I'm like, oh, this day is just terrible. It's terrible. I finally get in. I get FG his silver mail, which was an arm and a leg. I mean, I thought it was expensive when I mailed him 2 pounds of copper. Okay. I mailed my Silver Journey 9 pounds of copper. And my Silver Journeys was like $5 cheaper for 9 pounds. It was just so much money to send it to him. Maybe because he's on the West Coast. I know I sent some cookies, some Christmas cookies across the United States to the West Coast. I thought it was kind of expensive for like a quarter of a pound, but whatever. I don't know. It is what it is. I hope that he gets his copper, and I hope he makes some cool pours. But I finally got out of there, got all three tasks done. It ended up taking like 2 hours for this round trip, and I got home. So that was my story from yesterday. That was the universe telling me that I should have just stayed home and I should have got everything done today. But I got news for you. The roads are not any better. It's snowing. Oh, yeah, it's snowing. And yeah, the store should be open today. Tomorrow is New Year's Eve. So I'm wondering if a lot of stores are going to be closed. I think they said the post office is going to be open tomorrow, but silver's up 77. Yeah, I saw it was at 76. Like it went down to 70 and then it jumped up. I've been watching a lot of videos on silver. Well, I just normally do that, but um I caught I like to see like what people are buying when they go into Yankee Tim's shop. I just like to see the silver that guy's just got laying around. Like he doesn't put that stuff in a safe at night. The guy's got like six figures of silver just on in every box, just all over that place. Like it's crazy. It's crazy to me to think that he doesn't put any of that stuff away. Oh, 578. That's awesome. Well, someone was doing when we were doing a live stream on Sunday night, someone was saying like it was going to be $15 a pound. I don't know about that, but shoot, I would take $10 a pound. So if I got 150 pounds of number two, which I do, probably got more because I just added to it. Is that what the heck is five? Well, let's see. Three would be 450. Six. That's $750. Is that right? Wait a minute. No, three is 150. Dang it! I bust out the calculator. Trying to do math in my head. What am I? Fish? 150 pounds times. Let's just go. Let's see if it's $5. 750. I was right. Yeah. What's going on? You see that 75,000 order that. Oh, yeah. I saw that. They filled a freaking monster box, like a Canadian maple leaf monster box with like 10-ounce bars. And then he threw gold on top of it. Yeah, that was crazy. Were they the ones from California? Yeah, you would think that, right? What if they bought it at 30? Yeah. See, and that's the thing. Like, no one. I when I saw a video 5 years ago where someone was talking about 2011, and that's when silver went to $49. Local coin shops were paying 35 bucks for the silver. They were selling it for 49 or 50, whatever they wanted to. That particular LCS that was telling the story said he couldn't buy it fast enough to keep it on the shelves because that's how fast it was being sold. So that right there tells you what exactly what's going on. Like, Tim's shop was, when it was 30, there would be like a couple people in line. When it went up to 70, the line was out the door. Like, that the I think it's FOMO, could be, or it's just when, and I've seen like memes of people when silver's 30, there's one guy standing at the window. When it's 70, there's 100 people standing at the window. It's like people, like, they just don't get it. Everyone in this community is smart. We're all smart. We bought our silver when it was low, and we're going to sell it when it's high. So many people, as Emerald is one of them, is like, he's like, I'm done buying it. Um, for more reasons than just the silver's expensive, I mean, but for the most part, we know when to sell it and we know when to buy it. These people, if silver does go back down to 50 or 40 or whatever, which I don't think it will, I really don't. All these people that paid 75, 80 for it are going to be like, they're going to badmouth it. They're going to be like, oh, silver, such a bad investment. I lost so much money. This same thing happened in 2011 when it went from 49 down to 14. You know, I just don't understand people. They just, not too many people educate themselves. I think that's what it is. All of us in the silver community, especially on YouTube, we've done our research. We're all like-minded. We all, we know the value of silver. We Some of us like to collect it more than um use it for financial gain, which, by the way, I'm waiting to hear if Blue Collar Stacker did his. Oh, I think he said it was closed. The AC was out. I want to see how well he has done on his gold to silver ratio trade. If he's making money trading silver for gold and then gold for silver and making money on it, then good for him. I support it. That's whatever you can do to make money, that's cool in my opinion. So let's see. The dip, they bought at the tip top. Yeah, but we don't know. It might go up. But I'm waiting to see what it does January 1st for AppMax being out. I was buying it from Tim's. No, I was not using the Pythagorean theorem. I don't even know what it is. I could probably Google it. Do better. Do better. And don't be lame, is right. January 2nd. Yeah. We'll see. All we can do is see. None of us are experts on this at all. If there's anyone out there going, this is exactly what silver is going to do, and this is exactly what you need to do with your money and your silver, and this is I know exactly why silver is doing this. You don't. You got no clue. Don't be telling everyone you do either. You know what I mean? None of us know. None of us are experts. Please. Yeah, I'm waiting to see if Fish makes my Do Better sticker. I'm waiting for that. That's going to be awesome. And my Buffalo sticker is going to be sweet too. All three of them are going to be awesome. I can't wait. I'll just pick. Believe me, I have a list of people who um, religiously follow my channel, and I'll just automatically send out my stickers without them having to ask. I should have got Liberty on this live with me. What are you doing, by the way? I'm not gonna keep going on this live stream. I'm about done. I only wanted to show these Topps cards. Probably should put the fish back up. The fish. First I called it the foot, then I called it the fish. It's actually called the toe. You know that hurt too. I wonder if his nail died, if it turned black and fell off. I've seen that. That's happened to me. I dropped an exhaust fan on my foot. Right, nailed the corner of the box. This heavy ass fan came right out of the back of the truck, right on the corner of the corner hit my toe. And of course I didn't have steel toe boots on. I don't even think the steel toe boots would have helped. It would have probably crushed my foot. This fan was so heavy. And oh my god, the whole nail turned black and terrible. Who will those slabs be numbered? I've never numbered my stickers. I've never numbered them, though. I have sent. Let me think. The Topps card to Fish. I think I put number 1 on that. The Topps cards got numbered, but no, not my stickers. Thule was the one that was like, well, you didn't sign it. You didn't put a number on it. I'm like, I don't do that. I mean, is that something that needs to be done? She didn't get mad. She just, kind of called me out on it. No, I won't. I mean, if you want me to, I can number them. If that makes it cooler. What's up, PJs? What's up? Yeah, well, those were numbered because that correlated with the GAW. You had to do a video, show the back, and then that number, I had 1 through 50. Well, I had 1 through 49, and your name got wrote next to your number, and I waited for everyone. Yeah, there was some. Well, Savage Stacker was someone who wasn't actively opening his mail, so the day that I did the live stream for the GAW, he joined the GAW, and I was like, dude, you never entered the GAW. Like, you never sent me your sticker. He's like, oh, I got it right here. And he like opens the mail there, and he gave me the number. I was like, I guess I could let you in now. Should sign the back. Fine, I'll do it. I still got it. I'm waiting. First of all, I'm waiting for the design, for him to send me the designs. And then I have to call my sticker guy, because I don't use Sticker Mule. I use Trident's sticker guy, who is, I know his name is Frank. West Side Stacker, maybe? He's a silver guy, but he's made all of my stickers for me. So, yeah, it won't be lame. You could put your own grade on them. On the sticker or the Topps card? Yeah, I'll sign them. That's fine. I'll number them too. Fish will probably get the number 1s because he's the designer of them. Well, see, AG didn't. He had these made. He didn't sign them and number them. Well, let's see if he does any of his. Hold on. We're gonna see. Got some Kansas Kid stickers here. No number. No signature. No. These are Topps cards too. I forgot to. Well, when he was in the live stream, he asked if I had it. These need to go on the list. I need to update the list. Let's do that right now. Unless it's on here already. No, it's not. All right, we need to make this bigger. Insert line. Shift down. Let's put Kansas Kid. There we go. Got it. Save. Okay. Took care of that. I'm trying not to be lame. I'm trying to do better. I'm gonna leave these out because I'm gonna go find some. I don't think I have any more of these hard cases or any of these either. I think I'm all out because Copper Mutant just has like regular baseball card ones. See, these are like regular baseball sleeves. You know who I need to talk to is Three Good Nerds. I bet you he's got tons of these. That guy has got the biggest baseball collection, biggest collection of cards that I've ever seen. I mean, he rips through these packs of 88 scored dominoes. I don't know. Where do you even get 88 cards from anymore? Like, where is he getting 1988 cards? He's just ripping these packs open, and I watch all of his shorts. Uh, so to send me something, you have to go. You have to send it to LBS, and he'll send it to Constitutional Stacker, who will not send it to me anymore. But that's the way I get mail. No, I'll get you my address. I'll have to. It is lame, but I don't have a PO box, so there's only like 5 people in the community that have my actual address. I had a PO box, and it was $100 a year, and it was great. And then it went from 100 to 130 for a year, and I would get like one piece of mail. When I first started the channel, I was getting 4 pieces of mail every week. It was great, but at year number 2, it's 300. There you go. Ridiculous. Um, for like the longest time, I'd go like once a month, and there'd be nothing. So I'm like, I don't even, they got to do better on that. I don't know, it's got to be a better way to have mail sent. The PO box is ridiculous. You know, if they were cheaper, they'd be all full. If you just drop the price, I'd have one. $100 a year, I'll pay for it. I'm good with that. Heck, $10 a month. I would do 120. All right, LBS later. Getting a PO. Yeah, good luck. They're expensive. And they're cool because you can put your PO box on your YouTube page, and people can just look it up, send you stuff. That's how I got all these Tops cards. You know, they all came from the post office. But Kansas Kid, Fish, who else? Constitutional Stacker. He's got my address. There's a couple people. That's about it. I lost almost 1K in milk. Yeah, the Porch Pirate, right? There you go. Yeah, well, I'm pretty sure. See, I just got this Atmex order in. This was $500. This just came delivered. But I'm pretty sure like Provident Metal, over a certain dollar amount, they make you sign for it. Because I had to sign for Provident one time. We'll find out because the next round of Zombucks should be coming up. And I usually order 7. So I can imagine 70 times 7. It's going to be pretty expensive. Plus, I get 7 copper and any other round that I want. That's going to be an expensive bill. But we'll see if they have me sign for it or not. It was supposed to be out in December because they do it. They seem to do one every 4 months, and I was hoping like December 1st, because now that LBS is gone, don't tell him, but I'm getting him something from Provident that he doesn't know he's getting. It's not even going to be a Christmas present, but um, hopefully he's not watching. I'm putting a swag pack, a swag package together for him. But I wanted to order all this stuff in December, and they never released. What is it, number 8 of 10 of the Zombucks? It was supposed to come out in December. Never did. Let me look. I got the list of Zombucks here. Um, Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they need 8, 9, and 10 to come out. Number 8 should have came out in December, but maybe it'll come out in January. I don't know. He could be. He's usually lurking in the shadows. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna take off this live stream and I'm gonna email Tops. That's my next round, and I'm gonna probably wake these dogs up because they've been snoozing all day. Look at that, Gunner, you snoozing? And Archie snoozing too. Oh, am I disturbing you? Oh, what a sigh. Gunner, can you say hi? Watch this. I'm gonna wake him up. Squirrel. That was funny. I love my dogs. So silly. All right, I'm going to take them out because they haven't been out since 8 a.m. Probably got to put some pants on. I don't know about you guys, but I don't usually do my live streams with pants on. Just a thing. And thanks everyone for joining me. Oh, and then I'm going to email Tops. That's the one thing I want to do today too. So take it easy, everyone, and thanks for joining me. And we will see you later.